Prakash Nishad, a migrant labourer from a marginalised caste, spent 13 years in Maharashtra's Yerawada Central Jail, and over 8 of those on death row, for the rape and murder of a 6-year-old girl, before being acquitted by the Supreme Court.
Order, please.
On 19 May 2023, while ordering his release, Supreme Court said,
"Numerous lapses blot the entire map. The larger picture emerging therefrom being that the person that is the actual murderer in the case remains unpunished to this day."
So how did lapses in investigation land a migrant labourer on death row? This is his story. In June 2010, a 6-year-old girl left her home in a Mumbai chawl after dinner and never returned. The next morning, her family found her body in a gutter near their house. On the same day, an FIR was filed, which said that the girl was sexually assaulted before being killed. A day later, the police arrested Nishad from a steel factory in Mumbai where he worked, on charges of rape, murder, and destruction of evidence. The evidence against Nishad was entirely circumstantial. The prosecution said, 1. Nishad lived in the same chawl as the victim. 2. He was found near the crime scene. 3. When in police custody, he made disclosure statements based on which police said they found incriminating objects belonging to him and the victim. 4. The DNA reports claimed that the girl's blood was found on Nishad's vest. And 5. The semen on the victim's clothes and vaginal smear slide matched his semen. Now, in the absence of eyewitness accounts and direct evidence, Nishad's alleged disclosure statements to the police became key to the probe. 1. Nishad, a migrant labourer from Uttar Pradesh, only spoke Hindi. So why were his statements recorded in Marathi? 2. On 13 June 2010, when the police first searched his house, they only found household articles. But after Nishad's statements were recorded, police went to his house again on 16 June and retrieved the clothes. The court noted that Nishad's house was just a small room. So how did the cops not find the clothes during the first search? 3. Prosecution said that cops during their search found out that 2 other people were living in Nishad's apartment. So why were those 2 people not examined during probe? 4. One witness claimed the girl's underclothing that reportedly had Nishad's semen on it was seized on 13 June, and another witness said that they found it on 16 June. One witness claimed it was on the roof of the house, the other said that the girl was wearing it when her body was found. So if the underclothing was crucial evidence, why were these discrepancies in witness statements? 5. The vaginal fluid swab collected during postmortem did not yield any male DNA. Also, the girl's DNA was not found on the samples collected from Nishad. So how did the vaginal slide suddenly match with Nishad's? 13 years behind bars worsened Nishad's health.
मुझे डायबिटीज की बीमारी है, मेरा मुंह टेढ़ा हो जाता था।
The team that worked on the case said they sensed despondency when they spoke to him.
There was a lot of hopelessness and moments of just feeling done with the system.
But his faith in his innocence was unwavering.
मैंने कुछ नहीं किया था, मैं जानता भी नहीं था उस परिवार को। मुझे केस के बारे में कुछ नहीं पता था।
5 years after arrest, Nishad chanced upon the members of Project 39A, which worked on death penalty cases. In 2015, they took his case to the Supreme Court that concluded the hearing in March 2023 and ordered his release in May.
Order, please.
Nishad was finally a free man.
I'm relieved to be back home after so long. अब घबराहट नहीं होती।
Nishad told the Quint only a few weeks after coming back home. And who is to blame for his ordeal? His lawyer said that though the probe was faulty, the trial court and the Bombay High Court had not picked up on the lapses. While upholding his death sentence, Bombay High Court had said,
Society today, especially after the Nirbhaya case, seeks tough punishment for those who sexually assault women.
If we are really a society that is moved by the rising sexual violence against women and children, and we want to do something about that, then we need to better our investigation processes, and we need to make sure that these kind of lapses don't occur again.
and what about the girl and her family?
Will they now reopen and reinvestigate a case like this? Who is going to be held accountable for what happened to the girl? That still remains the lingering question. Holding someone accountable without adequate investigation in the name of justice ends up causing even more injustice.
Did Nishad suffer because he belonged to a marginalized caste?